Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we're checking out the final episode of the Hidden Inventory Premature Death arc. This episode's actually titled Premature Death.
Yeah.
Hidden Inventory Premature Death is what it said in the OP, and last episode we saw Toji die in a crazy ass way, seeing Gojo get to 100% of himself. We're assuming. I mean, he's probably going to get stronger, and he probably...
He, reached enlightenment.
Yeah. It was crazy to watch. That scene there with him just, that smile on his face, and then also at the very, very end, when he was willing and ready to kill all those people, was crazy, and it kind of makes you wonder, what shifted between Geto and him, and I feel like that's what this episode is going to have to kind of set up here. We're going to have to see Geto's fall, because I feel like we've gotten just small little elements of things. At the very beginning, he thought things were very mundane. Even when with Riko, he didn't want her to assimilate with Tengen. He actually gave her the option, be like, hey, we can go right now if you want to.
Yeah, him and Gojo, their characters almost feel switched.
Yeah.
And at the end there of the last episode, Geto was the one who kind of reined him in, is like, no, we really shouldn't kill all those people, And it's kind of crazy to think about, Gojo with all this power, if he would have had the villain arc that Geto ended up having later down the road. It's just interesting.
Gojo would have been the ultimate villain too. That would have been fun to see. That would have been literally the Joker of the anime universe.
What if?
Yeah.
A what if episode of if he would have gone villain arc. That'd be kind of fun.
He'd be unstoppable, in all honesty. Anyway, I'm really excited to see how that kind of kicks off. Next couple weeks, we're not going to get any more Jujutsu Kaisen, not until I think August 31st.
Right.
And that's going to be the start of, I think it's Shibuya something, the arc. And I've heard that arc may or may not be one of the best arcs of Jujutsu Kaisen. So I'm really excited for that. And we're going to be in present time, so we're going to be following Itadori, Megumi, Nobara, everybody that we started this journey on with. It has been interesting, but I am really excited to kind of get back to the main cast. And to also see Yuta join that cast, because you have to imagine he's going to be popping in at some point in here. We knew, I guess, going into Jujutsu Kaisen 0 that he was originally, I guess, supposed to be the main character, but he was too OP. So what's going to happen when he ends up meeting Itadori and the rest of the guys? I'm really excited for that. You think that's how this arc's gonna wrap up, with Gojo just waking up and remembering this is a dream? Because he was that was old Gojo, not old.
Dream or just a memory?
Yeah. 1 year
A
later.
year later,
okay.
2007.
I was a sophomore in high school.
You were in a high schooler like him.
これなら最小限のリソースで無加減呪術をほぼ出しっぱにできる。
So always having it on, which I think he does do.
So he's doing this probably still because of everything that happened.
Yeah. It's once he got bested, he never turned it off again.
And then when you're feeling fancy, purple that bitch up.
サトルは最強になった。任務もすべて一人でこなす。必然的に私も一人になることが増えた。
So they're both kind of going off alone.
Yeah.
その夏は忙しかった。
Okay, we're seeing Geto.
Yeah, there was some small sense of something or other.
宇治のように呪霊が湧いた。払う。取り込む。
Okay, is this well, we saw him at the beginning? Were we seeing it here, or is it just the same mundane shit again?
Okay, this is exactly what he said, but I think he's just repeating.
Let's see what happened here.
誰のために
He's just...
It's lather, rinse, repeat.
知った上で、私は術師として人々を救う選択をしてきたはずだ。
He's having his existential crisis.
Did he kill him that day? That'd be crazy.
ブレるな。術師としての責任を果たせ。
Oh, his internal struggle.
Oh!
I mean, we know where he goes, so it's interesting though.
His face.
To see people's villain art come out.
サルメ。
Oh! That's what Toji had called himself. People who weren't sorcerers.
悪いですよ。明日の任務結構遠出なんですよ。甘いのとしょっぱいのどっちがいいですか？
呪術師やっていけそうか？辛くないか？
I guess he's just kind of asking.
自分はあまり物事を深く考えないと。
He's trying to wrestle with it in his head.
ことを精一杯頑張るのは気持ちがいいです。
You can even see in his eyes,
Yeah.
he's
そうだな。
not sleeping or who knows what.
君がゲトウ君？ どんな女がタイプか。
What the heck?
自分はたくさん食べる子が好きです。
そう？
はい
If it was Itadori, he'd say Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah. Or Toto would say that too.
Yeah.
Then he'd cry about it.
君、今のは皮肉だよ。
This guy's got like the energy of Itadori and like the haircut of Bonito Flakes.
でも光線と方針が合わないのは本当。ここの人たちがやってるのは対症療。
What are you trying to do? Eradicate everything?
Is this what it's gonna end up being like his driving force as to why he's doing what he's doing?
呪霊の生まれない世界を作ろうよ。
This is literally
Yeah.
because he's tired of the mundane, and he's like, "Oh, I won't have to
Yeah,
absorb
yeah, yeah.
anymore. Rinse, repeat."
すると呪霊の生まれない世界の作り方。
He's down and out and he's looking for
1、
something
全
new.
人類
Yeah.
から呪力をなくす。
my
全
gosh.
人類に呪力のコントロー
He's
ル。
gonna have his whole new motto here.
結構いい線いくと思ったんだ。モデルケースもいたしね。全員当時。
Toji.
全員当時は呪力ゼロにもかかわらず五感で呪霊を認識できた。まさに超人。負けたことは
Except against Gojo.
私の今の本命は2だね。図師からは呪霊は生まれないんだよ。もちろん術師本人が死後呪いに転ずるのを除いてね。
I'm pretty sure is what Geto did.
And Sugana, I think.
術師の
And sorcerers.
それはありだ。
Oh.
いや
というか多分それが一番イージーだ。生存戦略として術師に適応してもらう。要は進化を促すの。
Wow.
鳥たちは翼をよく
Gosh. All it was is this conversation just pushed him.
This feels like when Magneto was trying to make everyone mutants.
非術師を見下す自分それを否定する自分術師というマラソンゲームその果てのビジョンがあまりに曖昧で
And he's probably exhausted, which is making it worse.
どちらを本音にするのかは君が
Why did you just like show up here to like fuck with Geto's
I
mind?
know.
じゃあね。
I feel like she's like the angel and the devil on like his shoulder right
悪
now.
かったようだ。
And she just rides off on her motorcycle.
Did the other guy
今は
die?
とにかく休めナナミ
Like the one that was talking to him?
Oh.
Like, cause it was supposed to be an easy mission. Okay, not okay.
Oh.
And this is gonna keep driving him there. Okay.
Oh my
術師と
goodness.
マラソンゲーム
Oh,
そ
Oh.
の果てにあるのが
this is like seeing Anakin's descent into darkness, you know?
He just feels like it's like for nothing. He just keeps going through the motions, and it's just like it's like what she said. It's like symptoms and not
Yeah.
the cure. And now
But, like,
he's gonna be
that's
like
gonna-
looking for the cure, descended to villainy.
Who's the crazy one? Or is he just gonna kill him?
Is it because they're like they have cursed energy?
Is he gonna kill the parents or
I
is he
think
gonna kill the curses?
so.
出ましょうか
Yeah, he's gonna kill him.
選択するんだよ。
This is his Order 66. This is his Order 66. 112.
Oh, by cursed spirit, sentenced to death.
Gojo's like, what the fuck?
But we know he doesn't die here yet.
何度も言わせるな。スグルが集落の人間を皆殺し。
聞こえてますよ。だからはっつったんだ。
That's what I said, huh?
スグルの実家はすでにもぬけの殻だった。ただ結婚と財からおそらく両
Oh
親
my
も手に
gosh.
Just want to accept it yet. And this is like seeing like Obi-Wan, like see Anakin descent. Ooh, damn. Something, high schooler?
いるかい
Oh.
Oh,
冤罪だったりする？
ないね残念ながら
he was just like, yep, I did it.
一応なんで？
術師だけの世界を作るんだ
Oh my gosh. And he's starting now.
五条？ゲトいたよ。そう新宿。
Alright, so let's see how this meeting goes.
だから術師がない。それは断言できる。オッケー。あとは任せなさい。
He's gonna arrange it so you can go to Jujutsu High.
かも。頑張ってね。
Ha.
強くなってよ。
Aw.
I'll see you later.
置いていかれないくらい。
Oh.
2018.
五条先生。先生も寝るんだな。
ahead,
Yeah.
and then also that one woman, girl, whoever was there talking to him.
Yeah.
That kind of like
that seed in his mind,
Yeah,
too,
made him
yeah.
start thinking, and then he was like, you know what? We're just gonna make a world full of jujutsu sorcerers, so there's no curses. But then there wouldn't be a need for jujutsu sorcerers. But I guess that's what he wants. He
Yeah.
does, like, for him it was so mundane. Like, I just constantly like, do I want to do this my
And he's
whole
like,
life?
nobody also knows what a curse tastes like and stuff like that. What he's constantly
like,
having
he's
to eat
just having
them
to
and stuff.
constantly like absorb it and just do it over and over again. Like, yeah, it's just very interesting. His character is interesting, and I feel like it was easy to forget what he becomes watching him
Yeah.
here. But it's like, yeah, this later on we see what happens to him.
It's interesting for me because I made the references to Star Wars there with Anakin and Obi-Wan, with Gojo being Obi-Wan and Geto being Anakin here. But there were some similarities I thought that were very evident, like kind of seeing that descent into darkness, not also having somebody there anymore because Gojo was off doing his own missions by himself. So could things have been a little bit different
Right.
if Gojo was working with him and then like, when he saw him down and like,
Like,
you
had
know,
a
like he was,
friend.
yeah, and just be like, hey, what's up, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe that could have helped him. So it's interesting how the whole situation and the story arc with Megumi's dad developed into. It's very, very interesting.
Didn't Geto also become the thing he hated the most?
curse?
Because he became a curse, and he
Yeah.
wanted to get rid of all the curses, like stop them from being a thing anymore, and he became one.
I know. You either die a hero or you live
Yeah.
long enough to see yourself become the villain.
The curse. All right, well, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.